every possible flow, posing a question, yo, to a bunch of daisies that grow in a row. Dinosaur, and I march on Mount Olympus, yo, with some of this cavalcades dipped caverns I reach when I spit, because then in the board I would get with more of this war-worded rip that I wore the best. Like in a magazine, you flip your lid, flip what beat inside a chest. And I beat the drum to death when I did, and after the effect would just settle and nizzle. Like this is new nest, a bunch of sticks that they found when it was on a trip. Whole bunch to a tread. This was a moth to a lamp. This was a lad in a lamp. This was in head, so maybe a hair I give on the back end like a semicolon, bitch. You could have called like the call was off, like a bunch of them possums that lay on their bark on the bark, because then I bring up another part of the song that would be the box and the bouquet that would look best in the vase. If I could say to you something, something was counterfeit or consuming with all. This was the consumption of what had the fizzle involved, like a Zima that's bald. Something that's stored in the car with the vents in case it need the oxygen to get in. Something with an engine, a rivet, pistons, rope sieves. So foot off of the base, when more of this plays, it's an art that was laid so they all could be graved. Till the grave would get in the skin and the rib would just drip, like I previously said, like the dots at the lid. To see some more of the polka dots, go with the polka that play with the gold would be real holding. That was an accordion, yo, according to more of my flow. When the wine would be dipped inside, the windmill would get the grind. All of the grain that was picked were tied with this flows that were tied. The fine type that would get the fault that it likes, because then I could devour all of them dinosaur balls, and the calcium would make my teeth grow long in the front, them fangs for the neck that you got. Won't you just fame for my stuff, like you like the law, like the applause from them hands that were caught, like their fists that go punch. I was all of them testicles, y'all. Was all of the testosterone that there was. I give you a crop from off of the peak pine, and that was the delight of mine, to know that y'all peas inside of a paw that I squared for my feet with the tennis shoes on. Yes, I use this tissue, yo, a mo, and this tosses up, because then I fucking said it like I did before, but no, get you on the phone to know. Once you vote for someone in the box and get phone to the note that you got and you wrote with the pen that would toss it, I would be the stencil for what? No, y'all need to know, maybe you know that I've been when we all alone. When we go back to Nantucket type flow with the picnic that flow that would fall, because then all of the bets would be off of them chips that they could stalk really tall, because they stalked. They were like a bunch of skunks that would pass in front where we walked in the pub. We was just some lady cats who didn't want to fuck with any dick at all. Pepe Le Pew. Speakers Bob to mold this stuff, to murder y'all. So get the blood like it was a cup we used on the what would stick for the You don't put the frame after it's done, 'cause you don't want to have to stay inside the line or change it at all. The changeling for y'all, the change in the park with the zipper or bun. I was just bar brand and she bad, so you could've saw it for once. So you could've solved the problem that's been wrong in your head and toppling, like it's a barrel thrown at Mario the Hobbit. Feel like the Hobbit I got is habitually gonna hit someone, so they're habitual in the life that they live in the zone. Could I got more Twilight to listen to flow? Then I would have done half of what I set out to. The other half is to get wet when them legs done met on this chick. It didn't have to be hard. Some part of it was. All of them, dog. I've said before, so I'll say it some more. Any chick is capable. Get the dick that you got. She could get bit, and I could get rid or change the color like we played Twist. That's when it landed on an arrow. So every flow says what it wants. Satellite to sit and sad some more. Delight with what's said when my lips would get lit. Like they got the twist of the big. Like that's the mechanism that did so I can see some more that's fantastic. Go like this a fun park, yo, and lit. Amusement park, say some amusing stuff you've never heard, like a mouse I never saw. So the summer fall was just one, and the summer go until I said that some of it should leave for a sec, so we can get on to the next season with we fall, and then I hopped y'all and once with this job that I swore like it was my job. I likes having fun. I likes when I get so glutton with wisdom that I repeat like I just learned it, bitch. I deserve all of y'all on a list. Naughty or nice, I don't give a shit. Cause what's done in the next sick doesn't have to do anything with the less. Remember that shit. Until a leopard would leap into a pit just to get stuck. Hear my talk, I'd put down a rope with a knot in the bar so his bottom paws could just sit on it as I give it pull like with the truck that's looking for E.T. dog with KC on top. Where we would wait for flow. We wait a while, we wait and wait in room with hands clasped like they're London log, waiting to sit in a sit in a big dog that I've hollowed myself. Like this took all of me now. This take over a part of me, dog. Pardon the knock on the door that would open with hinge mechanism would hop, and then I'd be organism again like a lizard would tell that would twist it, but when I'd be ripping the song, and when it went, when the sum of what attracted in the meadow, in the meadow. Flowers up, say some stuff, like it was so. We pour our talk when it's done. When we sit, wait for appetizers to roll. Then the room would have got a room or two it though. And the thing that I said, like a tuna did it well. And it seems that the tone has done shit. And most that he said, till all of them calls were lost. Austin knew get us would get over, and then I get down with this flow that I got up somehow, like the done leveled up with these sentences as I said that was swell. Until the sponge got full of the wet as it said next to the sea, and the frost would be on is what it said. And what I recall the most of all of it, dog, was that I fucking thaw the snow and make it melt when I talk. Boom! Right. TWA. That's fucking right. Well done, TWA. What do you think, kitty? I thought it was spectacular.